And we are live! Welcome to another rendition of the Prove Me Wrong podcast and Los's Corner Store. I'm your host, Carlos Ojeda. I'm by myself today. That's no problem at all. We've done this many a time. But this is very exciting because we talked about on the last one, the week one, opening kickoff, opening day, Thursday Night Football. Today is the first Sunday with football. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15 games today. That sounds like a good fucking Sunday to me. Hell yeah. I'm lit right now. All right. Let's just jump straight into it. Let's do our Thursday night recap really fast. Tampa Bay beat Dallas 31-29. I predicted a complete blowout, 45-23. It was actually a great fucking game. Dak showed out. Dak came back from that horrible injury. Then he got injured in training camp, and he played on Thursday like his life fucking depended on it. I think he went 38 for 50 with like 350 yards and 4 TDs. That dude was balling. He was showing out. I am 100% on the Dak train now. I was always on the fence, but that dude, they going to the playoffs this year. They are going to the playoffs this year behind that man. He mad. Like, he real mad. He mad as fuck. And that's what it is. Neither team could rush at all. Like, they didn't even try. Like, I think Ronald Jones had a fumble. Ezekiel Elliott was blocking for Dak most of the night. It was like a really weird game because no team could run the ball, so they were literally just slinging it, which made it look like a college game, which made it look awesome. But down 1 with 1:24 left, Tom Brady had the ball. And, I was working. I was at work. And it was a sea of Cowboys fans celebrating their victory, just as Cowboys fans do. And I looked at my sous chef and I went, Jay, everybody in here celebrating like Tom Brady don't got 1:24 left. And he went, I know, bro. I feel you on that. And 1:22 later, they kicked the field goal to win the game. And all those Cowboys fans, they left mad as shit. You know who also left mad? This is a side note. Yesterday, I watched Jacksonville State beat Florida State on a Hail Mary. So Jacksonville State is an FCS team, which means they don't even play for the national championship. They can't. They got their own division of national championship. And they beat Florida State on a Hail Mary with 2 missed tackles. And I watched it. And there was so many Florida State fans there, and I went, I can't believe I just watched Florida State lose to a bunch of people who don't really play football. And I realized how disrespectful that was to Jacksonville State, but, like, everybody in that bitch was laughing. Because, like, it's pathetic, It's pathetic. What's not pathetic is the Dallas Cowboys this year. They are actually going to be good. I've seen it. I can believe it. There it goes. All right. NFL Week 1 action today. Games have already started. Pittsburgh's up 3-0. Indianapolis is tied with Seattle 0-0. Other than that, I don't know anything. It's only the beginning of the first quarter. Don't judge me. Jacksonville versus Houston. We're going to speed through these. I'm going to go Jacksonville. I don't trust Houston at all. I think Trevor Lawrence is going to be the first rookie quarterback to win a Week 1 game since 2003, I think it was. I think they're 0-12-1. But yeah, I'm going to go Trevor Lawrence and the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Los Angeles Chargers versus the Washington football team. The only thing that the Chargers have better than the Washington football team, like in spades, is quarterback. But even that, like, they still got Ryan Fitzpatrick in Washington, so I'm going to pick Washington. I think he gets it done, especially with that defense. Seattle versus Indianapolis. I'm going to go Seattle. Always Russell Wilson, forever and always. New York Jets versus the Carolina Panthers. I'm taking the Jets. I think they're a better team. I think their quarterback situation is better. I don't like Sam Darnold very much, so I don't think he's going to be the answer. I think that it's fucked that they made Sam Darnold go up against his old team week 1, but you know what it is. But yeah, I'm going to go Jets. I think Zach Wilson's also going to get the start, and I think he's also going to get a win in his first start week 1. So now, since 2003, there's going to be 2 today, I promise you. Minnesota versus Cincinnati. As much as I love Joe Burrow, Minnesota has a better team. I don't trust Jamar Chase, so they didn't really make the improvements they could have that were necessary. I'm going to go Minnesota an hour. Arizona versus Tennessee. I don't think Julio is losing his first game in Tennessee. I think that they're just going to spam the square button. And yeah, he's going to get a lot of catches, and they're going to win. Arizona's going to put up a fight, though, in my opinion. San Francisco versus Detroit. I'm going to go San Francisco because Detroit sucks. Jared Goff is not it. Pittsburgh versus Buffalo. I'm going to pick Buffalo. I think they're the better roster. I think they have the better quarterback. I think the only thing that they have, I think the only thing the Steelers have that the Bills don't have is a running back, and Najee Harris hasn't even proved himself. I just believe in Najee Harris. Philly versus Atlanta. I'm going to go Philly. I do not trust Matt Ryan at all. I trust Jalen Hurts a lot. Cleveland versus Kansas City. I'm going Kansas City. They might go undefeated this year, but Cleveland will make it a dogfight. Get it there, dogs. Ha, go Dogs. Green Bay versus New Orleans. Aaron Rodgers is going crazy this year with Randall Cobb back and talking all his shit, so now he got to back it up, and I think he will. I'm going to go Green Bay in that one. Jameis does not get his first win as a starter for the Saints. Denver versus the Giants. The Giants are literally a shit show. My opinion of the Giants is so low that they could be pretty much be playing anybody, and I'd probably pick the other guy. So I'm going to pick Denver, the other guy. Chicago versus the Los Angeles Rams. If they start Andy Dalton, I'm going to go with the Rams. If they start Justin Fields, or if Justin Fields plays at any point in time, I'm still going to go with the Rams. Rams, dude. Baltimore versus Las Vegas. Baltimore has had a slew of injuries over the past couple weeks. I'm so sorry for Marcus Peters and Gus Edwards. Please rest up, heal up, quick. The game loves to see Marcus Peters, especially. Gus Edwards is a dog. But yeah, man, that sucks for them. So only because of that, I feel like the shock will hit, and I'm gonna go Las Vegas. And then the big kahuna. Miami versus New England, Tua versus Mac, Alabama quarterbacks head-to-head. Who's going to win? I'm going to go the second-year guy, Tua Tagovailoa, and the Miami Dolphins, just because I think head-to-toe they're a better roster. Head-to-toe, we want to play more than them. Like, we really love football. They love football. That's what it is. And I think that's going to help us win this game. All right. NBA, let's just get into it. The Hall of Fame induction was yesterday, and let's just do a couple things. Rich Adelman was a coach. He got inducted. Jay Wright was a coach. He got inducted. Bill Russell got inducted again as a coach because he was actually the coach of the Celtics after he retired as a player and still won a couple championships. So Bill Russell, the coach, got inducted last night. Chris Bosh from the Miami Heat got inducted last night. Paul Pierce from the Celtics got inducted last night. And then these last two mean something to me. Ben Wallace, who is the greatest center in the history of Detroit, he got inducted into the Hall of Fame last night. And he was a 6'9" center. But he didn't play that. He was gonna get in you. Like, he was gonna get on you like that. Oh shit. Sorry. But yeah. Ben Wallace was inducted last night. He never looks happy, so I wasn't really expecting a smile. But, yeah, that was crazy. I proud of Ben Wallace. He deserves that shit. And finally, Chris Webber, even though he played for the Kings, everybody knows him for playing for the Kings. I know him from playing for the University of Michigan. When I was a little kid, I actually had a number 4 Michigan Chris Webber jersey. I would wear it every day to go play basketball. It would smell like complete shit, but it was my favorite jersey I've ever had in my life. I actually gave it to an ex-girlfriend of mine, and she still has it. I think. I mean, she might have thrown it away, but like, fuck you. Like, that was my favorite jersey. All right, that's it for the NBA. Let's get straight into the UFC. Go check out the morning after episodes. You know, like I do like the full breakdown here, but on the morning after, it's more like my thoughts. Like if you ever watch Chael Sonnen, he gives his like just quick, brief thoughts, just shit that blew his mind. That's pretty much what the morning after is. They're little fun, quick videos. Lately, they haven't been quick, only because we've had Mikey on, and that's always fun. But yeah, usually they're quick, just to get a refresher from the night before. You know what I mean? All right, UFC Fight Night, Brunson versus Till. Well, let's start with the big dog on campus. Now we got Paddy Pimblett, first round KO over Luigi Vendramini. I mean, he did get rocked. He showed that he could get through adversity. I personally love Paddy Pimblett. He said he's the new cash cow. He said everybody's going to call him out. He said he better be in the fucking video game right now. But yeah, Paddy Pimblett looked great. Knocked him out in the first round with a big flurry. Couple big right hands sent him crashing. So yeah. Good shit, Paddy Pimblett. All right, next up, Khalil Roundtree, second round TKO over Modestas Bukauskas. That was crazy because Khalil kind of like did an oblique kick, but he put like he jumped into the oblique kick and just hit him right on the side of the knee. Fucking leg snaps the other way. Everything is torn. ACL, MCL, meniscus, PCL. They released it. Like, Modestas released a statement saying, hey, it's a fucking fight. Like, it's completely allowed. It was my job to defend, not Khalil's job to like, not hurt me. So, like, don't blame Khalil. Because a lot of people were mad at Khalil. Because that's kind of like an unwritten rule that, like, you don't fucking do that just because it's horrible and you're, like, literally just trying to cause injury. You're not trying to win a fight. But causing an injury wins you a fight. So, like, Modestas, he's a real ass dude. Like, he was just like, fuck y'all MMA shit. Like, fuck y'all MMA media shit. Leave Khalil alone, bro. Like, he really beat me just now. Like, he really did. Like, that's a fair fight. That's a good move to use. He won. But yeah, Khalil Roundtree, second round TKO. Good shit. Alex Morono got a unanimous decision over David Zawada. We kind of touched on it on the morning after. It was more just like a technical striking battle, like ones and twos, like straight fundamentals, pace, pressure. Alex Morono got the easy UD, but like not the most exciting fight. All right, Tom Aspinall had a first round TKO over Sergey Spivak. So I went back and rewatched it, and he hit like a knee and then straight into an elbow, and the elbow caught him, and he just like went down, and then he followed him up. So Tom Aspinall, great finish. None of his fights have gone past like the middle of the second round. That is a fucking stand-up dude. Love Tom Aspinall. He will be champ one day. I mark my fucking words. He will be champ one day. All right, to the main event. Derek Brunson gets a third round rear naked choke over Darren Till. Darren Till was like pretty much controlling the action when they were on the feet, and then the second Brunson got his hands on Till defended a couple takedown attempts, but Brunson was clearly there's levels to the shit. Just a level or four above Darren Till at the grappling. Yeah, and that wins you fights. Mikey said it last week. When your only like chance of winning the fight is to make it to the next round, like if that's the only chance you have of getting up, you lost the fight. That's no bueno, dude. No bueno at all. But yeah, Derek Brunson then called out Izzy. He said he wants that rematch back. I think he's kind of deserved it. I would like to see him and Cannonier fight because I feel like they both deserve it. And if one of them beats Izzy, there's going to be an automatic rematch. Or if Robert beats Izzy, there's going to be an automatic rematch. So that means you're just holding yourself on the sideline. I don't really like when fighters do that. I can respect why they do that because they feel like they've earned it, and I feel like they've earned it. But it's the fight game. You got to fight. So, because you know if Rob beats Izzy, they're going to do an immediate third fight. That's the money fight. Like, you have to do that, which I get. But then that means Brunson and Cannonier are waiting for their turn. Like, you got
Cannonier won first, so you're gonna give it to Cannonier. Derek Brunson won second, so you gotta get the one after, or you gotta switch at. But no, bro, like it's just gonna hurt their careers to sit out. I know Jared doesn't want to sit out, and Derek said he would if it meant he got a title shot, but like he could be sitting out for over a year. And I feel like that would be an injustice to the sport if Derek Brunson sat out for a year. So I honestly think Cannonier and Brunson should fight. That'd be interesting because Cannonier is stronger, but Derek's the better wrestler. Cannonier is the better striker, but Derek might be faster than Cannonier. This is a lot of shit going on, man. It's just a lot of shit going on at 185. I think everybody should fight always. But I'm on board. If these guys want to wait for their title shot, I always support the fighter. Sure, I guess. Go ahead. I don't want you to, because what I said would happen. Like, if Izzy wins, then you get Brunson in there in 3 months, then you get Kennedy in there in 6 months, or whatever, vice versa, whatever. I don't care. But that is what it is. All right. Thank yous. I'm going to thank Buddy right here, and I'm also going to thank my assistant manager at Duffy's, Antonio. You know, a lot of people, I tell them about the podcast, and they go, oh, that's cool, and then I get them a follow, and then they don't really watch it, and they follow, and kind of come in every couple, you know what I mean, watch it every once in a while. Antonio, like, has consistently walked up to me and has given me words of encouragement, has given me words of positivity. He's really been there for me, kind of like as a mentor in the short time that I've known him. He was actually the one that suggested I go on Fiverr and get a logo made that's in the bottom right hand screen of your video, of my video that you're watching right now. So that little thing right here, or here. That's Antonio's idea. It's my idea, but like, he told me, go get yourself a logo. Like, go do it. Like, hire a graphic designer. And I did. And it worked out. I love it. Thank you, Antonio. Yeah, I appreciate you. I appreciate all y'all. That's it. We're done. I'm going to put that down, and we're going to dance out of here, even though we have no music. Hey, go Fins. Jets. Suck. Woo!